the end of the day. But I'm not worried about Spurs at all. Like Spurs are just Spurs. They will lose against, the lower league teams. They may give a battle against the hard teams, but they'll get. I don't know. You know what? It's all about the manager still, and I think the manager will transform them. But I'm not seeing them as a threat. That's my final verdict. I can't hear you, bro.
Yeah, personally, I'm not gonna lie. I think Spurs are going to be a tricky team this season. They've got the confidence of winning that trophy against Man U. They've just beat Arsenal in the pre-season, and they can now go into. I'm not saying they're going to just beat everyone, but they can at least go into the season with a bit of confidence. And I'm pretty sure Thomas Frank knows how to get like the best out of his players, man. Just like you were saying, Ellis, from his Brentford days, and that he's shown what he can do in it. And this is what I'm afraid of, man. Like I like Spurs. I like suicidal Spurs. I like Spurs, highline Spurs, all or nothing Spurs. I like that, bro. That was my favorite team because they were shit.
Bro, I'm going to miss that Spurs, Do you know how badly I wanted to see season 3 of Andrew when he was shouting on the rooftop for Europa League? I was thinking comedy again, Prem. The Prem ain't dead yet, man, because football's starting to get a bit boring, I'm not going to lie. But Ange, that high line, yeah, I'm going to miss him, man. But that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a juxtaposition. GCSE word of the day, yeah.
Yeah,
Frank is a serious manager. He knows what he's doing, and it ain't going to be comedy show at Spurs no more, man. That was pure comedy for 2 good years at Spurs. Let's not lie.
It was. That high line was ridiculous. That's never gonna make you contenders in the Premier League. You know what I mean? Because
legendary. Yeah, legendary.
And shout out Ange still. You get me? But yeah,
shout out Ange, man.
You two, man. Who do you think's gonna score more goals between Solanke and Gokaras?
Nah, you're mocking it with that question, bro.
Gokaras, bro. He's gonna have more chances.
That is true.
He's gonna have more chances, so he should be able to convert more. Spurs are not gonna be creating mad flow of opportunities. They're just not, man. It's Spurs, bro. Like, we get the manager, but it's still Spurs at the end of the day. Sometimes there's something spiritual just in that building, bro. You know what I mean? Like
Jesus.
Spurs. I don't know, bro.
It's the vibration of the word. The word popped them up. That's crazy.
But yeah, Gokaras will get more because he's in a better team. He is in a better team. Like, jokes aside, Arsenal are better than Tottenham. You know what I mean? So he will get more chances. Hopefully he doesn't do well. Hopefully he flops. But, he will. I think he will get more goals than Richarlison. So, yeah.
And what are your predicted finishing positions for Spurs and Arsenal? Where do you say Arsenal are going to finish? Where do you think Spurs are going to finish?
Top 4. Arsenal top 4.
Yeah.
Spurs top 8.
Top 8. That's good. So they get in Europe at least.
Mm-hmm.
LF, what do you think? Where's both teams finishing?
Yeah, similar-ish. I think Arsenal will finish 3rd, and Spurs. That's a Royal Rumble from 4th downwards. 4th to 9th is a big battle. So they could be anywhere really. I think Spurs will get 5th. I think Spurs will get Champions League. I think Frank's serious. I rate Thomas Frank. Can't lie.
Yeah, no, he is a manager, but there's a lot of good teams though, LS, man. There's a lot of good teams now, and Spurs are Spurs, bro.
I hear you.
Good teams,
they are Spurs, but the narrative can always change, man. I'm looking around Newcastle. They've had the worst transfer window in the history that I've ever seen.
Yeah,
it's terrible. Villa, Watkins, they ain't really done much. United is obviously.
But you lot shown that you don't have to buy players to have a good season. You lot showed that last year. Even though, you lot on a different class, but still, you lot showed that.
That's true.
You can work with the players that you got from last season and still do good. And that Villa still got the same majority of the players. They still should be able to compete. You know what I mean?
I was gonna